everything's, all the orifices are open, not all gelled up. Could be gelled from leaving fertilizer in it over winter. So we're gonna open her up here in the cornfield, run her down for a minute, pick it up once the pump gets primed, and then take a look, see what we got, see if all the balls are opening up and going. We'll find out here in a minute. So Robbie will get it, he'll get her opened up here, and he'll get it, drop her in the ground. We gotta get the blocks out though. What he's doing right now is watching the balls. Huh, really? Huh, that one's wet. That one's wet. Alright, so this one doesn't have any fertilizer going in it. So we've got to open that up, take a look. Good. That was probably a really crappy video, but we are good. Trying to work and hold the camera at the same time. And I brought rubber gloves with and everything, and I didn't even put any on. Now my hands are full of fertilizer. So that was a pretty easy process. Everybody was all worried about it last year. I'm not going to clean them out, and I'm going to run into problems. Well, we just primed it, and I just had one little plungers in there that hold back, spring loaded. That was stuck. Now it's good to go. So we are ready to plant now. Cody's out digging the first field. Up, we will get seed in the seed cart so we can get that loaded up. That'll be the next thing. But gross. So what we're gonna do now, we gotta get this tarp off, and then that way we can get seed in there. Robbie will get the seed he wants. Get one box. I get side cutters. Put the zip tie. Open her up. Drop the seed in. Easy as that. And then we load. Side cutters. Give me a mask. He sees it. Have the gate on my side. Picking up rocks for. See, you can't drag them. You just drug it. Got rocks in it. One thing we don't want to do is get rocks. So if he picks it up, I'm going to check the bottom. We don't get rocks in the units. Holes under there, rocks pounded in just like back there. And then those fall in, then we got a problem. That's what we don't want, is problems. He's got a tipper forward, but he will. I'm not going to direct him. You can see it himself. Hopefully. Okay, we got all that stuff. There. Now flip this. Just like that, one tote of seed is empty. Back up without getting hurt. All right, we are going now. So we've got seed in it. Sorry, the camera little arm broke, so I couldn't record because I had nowhere to attach it. So yeah, so now we're heading out. Just put air in the tires, which I forgot to do earlier. That's what we're doing now, and I just got done doing that. Now there's air in the tires. Looks good. They're all up. They're all pretty flat. And now we are heading out to the field. Try to get going here. See where we are, depth wise and all that. Should be sitting pretty good. We'll find out. And we'll go from there. So Cody's not close to being done yet, so. We'll find out here in a second. I'm gonna get past Robbie. He's putzing around. Done, so then we can get started here. Probably wanted to start on that end. We were talking about the I'm like, no, you're going to start on this end. We'll work our way back. So then, we've done it in the past. Start along the lane, work our way across, and everything comes out a straight shot, just like we wanted to do. Oh, found a little mud. Cody did. Actually, I have a feeling your old man did that yesterday when he was out there, because that's dry. I don't think you did that. It was like that for him. Also, this is a little shallow. We had it up when we were doing that wet shit out there. You're running at about D, you were about at E or F where it was set before. You can probably go down a little bit. We already had it figured out by the time I got there. With the tools, the gauge wheel just kept packing up. When he got mud in it down here, probably it picked it up. We don't know how, but it did. Just a little bit can do it. And so he took it off. He had the right size wrench. I said he did, but he didn't think he did. But yeah, took it off, got all the mud out of it, put it back on. Now he shouldn't have any problems. Hopefully, we'll find out here. If he does, he will be calling me again. So we're gonna do chores now. We've got some hungry cows out here. Oh, I want to say we might be close to, I think we're just under half. Half are calved out. As it is the beginning of May now, April, most of them are done. So yeah, we should just about be done. I said we're about half. We're probably over half. I don't know. We'll find out here in another video coming up how many we actually have. still beeping at him here and there. That means the seat sensor could be a little dirty, dusty. Maybe not bad, but nothing we can do about it right now because the seat box is full. So we can't mess with it until we get it off. Seat box up. It's full. It's like 100 pounds. So just leave it for now. One or two. It's not even a good one. These aren't even very deep. Well, we're 5 feet away from that. So it should be right here. Ran himself out of fertilizer is what he did. Got a little bit in there, so. gauge wheel is plugging up on him, he said. I took some shims out of it and brought it closer. That way dirt can't get behind it. So this planter needs a lot of TLC, a lot of stuff done to it. One of these years we'll either upgrade it or upgrade the whole planter. We'll see. Here, go over to that gauge wheel. This side? Yeah. That gauge wheel, I want to see it. Because the blower fan is shot, bearings out of it, growling like crazy. He doesn't want it to wreck anything, so yeah, that's why he's got the window open. Yeah. All right, everybody, we're gonna end the video here. We got that 40 acres planted, and that's it. Cody got the next 60 dug, and he'll get into that tomorrow planting, and then we will be moving over, putting in silo corn as well. He'll probably get to that by the time I get home from work. So, and yeah, we'll get a lot more done. So continue, and then I'm gonna hop in that and get some corn ground disc. This last year was a wet fall. Last year was, and so chisel plowing didn't do a very good job with the stalks, cutting them, chopping them up. And then we didn't get any snow. So when you don't get much snow, then there's no cover to help break down the stalks. So they just sit out and froze all. So no moisture, no nothing. So we got to disc everything and get everything chewed up before we go through with the digger. And plant beans, or else we ain't gonna have a good seed bed. So, all right, guys, we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like all the videos, check out the older ones too, and tell your family, friends, check us out, and see you in the next one.